good morning.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's going well, very well. We finally found a house.
Yay!
Yes.
And I've seen you're doing super cute renos to your.
Oh my gosh.
It looks so good.
So I bought a 1973 Tioga motorhome. We named her Bessie. We gutted her. The demo was probably the worst part so far. Who knows what was. Probably inhaled some serious asbestos and who knows. That was down and we're rebuilding it. We got the cabinets in, or some of the cabinets in, and the floor done. And yeah, we made huge progress. We got
That's
shiplap
exciting.
up. So she's coming along quite well. We got so much done. We worked sun up, sun down the last few days.
That's
so,
awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Cute. Yeah.
So I feel like this week went by really fast. Like when I woke up this morning, I was like, it's already time. It is recording day. It's this week flew by.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
I feel like my days all the time now just go so fast.
Yeah. I feel like changing up routine definitely like has a little bit to do with that. Like we had my grandma's memorial service on Monday, so it was like you lose a day. So today has flown by. I don't know where I am anymore.
That's kind of how I feel today. I'm like just like squirrel.
Yeah. Anyway, so let's talk about our coffees.
Oh, today we have
That one's mine.
the Daily Rise.
You've been drinking it?
Yep.
Okay, I'll have yours.
I'm
You have mine.
No wonder he forgot the honey. Because you have like whipping cream, so mine should be lighter than yours.
It's Freaky Friday.
I'm like, dude, I don't taste any cinnamon. I don't taste any honey at all. Like, what the hell's wrong with my drink?
Jamie's been drinking my drink, so I'm gonna drink hers, which is the Apple Jacks.
You're gonna love it because
I'm so excited.
It's an Apple Jacks Americano, which is honey and cinnamon in an Americano. And I'm gonna have an Americano with cream. I'm like, why is there no honey in this?
You're like, this sucks. This doesn't taste good.
And I'm like, why is there, like, he didn't put any ice in this. I told him extra ice. That would be why, Jamie. Read what it says.
And you can, like, see the cinnamon on top of it.
No, like, there's your sign.
Hey, it's all good. You were meant to have this drink. I was meant to have this drink, so that's what we're doing.
But it's from the Daily Rise. We absolutely love the Daily Rise. Love Beth to death. She was actually there this morning, so I got to chat with her. And Jeff's amazing.
Hi, Beth. We love you.
Yes.
And Jeff.
Love. And everybody who works there.
Yes.
Like Amanda, who I think is like a manager of them. Like my little boy thinks she's like the greatest human on the planet.
Aww.
He just adores her. And, But everybody there is just
amazing.
So amazing.
They've done so well at setting up like not only coffee culture, but like company culture.
Yeah, like and just
they're
good
so
humans.
good.
They only hire good humans.
They really do.
That make you feel good every time you go there.
They're so great.
Yeah.
And
so
they're
if you
like
need a lesson in culture.
Yeah, we're like
Jeff in bed.
I have told them several times, like I do not know how you guys are everywhere.
Oh.
No, like they are literally everywhere all the time, and I'm like, I want your energy. Like I look up to Beth so much because I'm just like, I just want to be you. Can I just be you? I need that energy.
So involved in the community.
So involved.
I know Jeff does a ton with Goal Zero.
They came and did our grand opening. They set up a little espresso bar over here, and
they're just amazing.
They're
humans.
so great. They really are.
They really are.
And they donated bags for our, like during when coronavirus first started, they donated little bags of coffee for us to put in. Yeah, so they're amazing.
They are.
Amazing, amazing humans. If you guys haven't been to Daily Rise, go. Like right now. Stop everything and go.
And their downtown location has crepes that are amazing.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yes.
So awesome. And we used to make a coffee scrub and we used their grounds in it.
I actually still have some, even though it's...
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because when you stopped doing that, I bought them all. So I still have them.
That's awesome.
I think I have one left.
I think I'm going to bring them back as like seasonal items. Like they make great Christmas gifts, so maybe just like little... Yeah.
Mix it with the hippie honey.
Yeah. During Corona, this whole COVID thing, I've been really trying to simplify what I'm doing, what I'm offering. I'm focusing more on like my best sellers, and getting rid of the stuff that is not moving as quickly.
And there's been a lot of people who do that. Like a lot of the restaurants I've noticed have like a
simplified menu.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you're in good company.
Yeah. It's it's been nice to just focus on that. It's I feel like a lot of times like I'm not doing enough production wise. I mean, I am gonna say I'm being pretty lazy there. I've got like 5 things that need to be made and I'm just like, I'll get to it.
Tomorrow.
But I've had a lot of fun focusing on other things, so
sure.
But I actually wanted to revisit the Amazon conversation. Do you want to talk about that today? We said we would talk about it last week and then we didn't.
Can we do it next week? Only because my class tonight is all geared around Amazon.
Oh, cool.
So I think I could offer a lot more value next week than I could right now.
Okay, so we promise we will talk about Amazon next week. We are sorry to keep you waiting.
My bad. But next week we'll have a ton of more information just because at my class tonight they're having an Amazon expert come in, and so I'll be able to give you a lot more detail and maybe even be able to give you some references of people who could help you if that's where you want to go.
Maybe we should skip it to the week after because next week we're going to be filming on the golf course.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah.
And I haven't told you yet, but I invited somebody to join us who watches our show. So super excited. So next week we're gonna try something different. We're gonna be filming on the golf course while we're golfing because that's cool.
Because who doesn't want to golf?
Right? And I'm going to apologize in advance for the editing because I've never strung together multiple videos, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited to try it out. I mean, I can YouTube it, really. Like, I need to just stop being like, I don't know how, and figure it out like I do everything else in my life. So, but yeah, I'm super excited to, we're going to chat with her. And
cool.
Yeah.
What is it?
Her name is Tony, and she's a real estate.
What is she?
I think I don't know the name of her company, but I'm pretty sure she's real estate. And if I'm wrong, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. But she's in Connect, Utah, and commented and said that I think she messaged me and said that she golfs. And I was like, come golf with us. Let's do a thing.
Sure.
Because we've been trying to get people on our show, and everybody's like, yeah, I'm so into it. And I'm like, hey, show up here this day. And they're like, oh, I can't.
And a lot of my network is way south, so like Silicon Valley-ish. And so to get people to drive an hour isn't the easiest thing to do, but hopefully we'll get maybe like shade from right off.
Yeah. I mean, if the golf thing goes well, if that works out, then we could just like take our show to the golf course.
We're going on the road.
Because I think we are going to be meeting a little bit further south in Davis County, so we'll be golfing down there, and that's like your territory, right? So cool. Yeah, so let's chat about that after.
Yes, my cute new little house is in Davis County.
That's exciting. So. Well, we'll talk about that later because we don't want to tell everybody where you live.
Yeah, let's not do that.
I'm like, where is it, Jamie? Tell the world.
8469 12th Avenue. Let's not. I don't even know what the address is if you want to know the truth.
That's so funny. So, well, let's see. So for me this week, I actually finally bit the bullet and I got Hootsuite. So I've just been kind of playing around with that. I'm doing the free version right now because I don't want to spend any more money, which is cool because they have a free version.
Yeah, they do.
So what Hootsuite is it's a social media management platform where you can schedule out posts for multiple platforms.
Yeah. Days in advance.
Yeah. So I downloaded I have
like the calendar tool type thing.
Yeah, and I've always had like a plan, but I've never really put it on paper, so probably failing. Always put it on paper, and so
then it makes it real.
Yeah, like I took that and I scheduled it out and I said, okay, I want 60% of my posts to be about like our brand culture and just kind of like doing awesome. That. And now I'm taking that and putting it into Hootsuite, and it feels good to like. I think I'm like 2 weeks out right now, and that's like really nice. So
that's great.
But Yeah, so I've been, and I tend to do that when I find something new. I like focus only on that, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, the whole day has gone by. Oh well, I'll just keep doing this because it's fun. So that's really kind of what I've been doing this week, and yeah, I think that's probably it. So yeah, how about you?
Worked on Bessie. Just kidding. No, well, yes, I did work on Bessie a lot this week, but also did some business. I mean, I have kind of a lot of balls in the air right now. So a lot of working pieces and parts that I'm super excited for, because we're making big moves for Moxie Blankets.
Yay.
And doing a lot of really cool things.
Mm-hmm.
And it's definitely like investment things. So it's nothing that's going to pay off like right now.
Yeah.
But will pay off eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, within probably the next 12 months. So I'm really excited.
That's cool.
Really excited about that. Facebook just launched their new storefront platform. So I played around heavily in that this week.
Yeah, how is it? I like jumped in there for 10 seconds yesterday and I was like,
Like I got it all set up. I like the functionality. I really like the functionality.
Yeah.
But as far as like conversions, I don't feel like it really helped with conversions.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like it really boosted sales or or anything like that. I did notice I had more add to carts,
Mm-hmm.
so that that's obviously a plus, because if someone's adding it into their cart, they're very interested in. Even though they don't check out, they'll probably come back
Mm-hmm.
to it.
Mm-hmm.
Because we do have our abandoned cart email that goes out, and so I can usually, my capture rate after that is pretty good.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping to see some of that trickle down,
Mm-hmm.
lower into my funnel, but still to be determined. So Facebook, I do quite a bit on Facebook between Mox Agency and Moxie Blankets. So I get in on some of their perks.
Mm-hmm.
So usually it's like you do this and they'll give you gift cards that your payment is in gift card form.
Yeah.
But this time they gave you $500 in Facebook credit.
Oh, nice.
So I was like, boom! And I was way more willing to spend.
Yeah, if it's not your money,
right?
Get risky.
I did. I kind of went balls to the wall for 2 weeks with that, and let it ride. And really, the only thing I really got out of it was a higher add to cart percentage.
Yeah.
So still to be determined on whether how those will trickle down, and it will either kill my conversion rate on checkout or it will substantially increase it. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited to see how all of that.
That's good. So are you doing ad spend right now, like for both your businesses? Have you been the
I don't
entire
do
time, or-
anything. I don't do any ad spend for Mox Agency. I
Okay.
get all of my clients from word of mouth.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering about that because I've used ads in the past and they're just not performing right now. So I stopped.
Yeah.
It's, like,
I
not
still
good.
do for Moxie Blankets because that is a really good platform. Instagram and Facebook are good. I'm actually about to start implementing some YouTube ads to see how those perform. I did some on Snapchat.
I
Totally
did too.
not my demographic at all whatsoever. Like it was just too young.
Yeah.
Way too young.
Have you been getting TikTok requests? Because I've gotten a lot of TikTok requests this week.
I don't do TikTok at all.
I'm not on
whatsoever.
TikTok. I have no idea. But they're actually messaging me through Instagram.
Oh, saying hey,
And
should
saying,
TikTok?
saying, hey, I want to review your product on
Oh,
TikTok.
okay,
Here's my
okay.
page. And they've got like 50,000 followers. And I'm like, I will send you the shit. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have a TikTok. So I'm like, should I have one? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
We don't do anything with TikTok. My kids don't post anything on TikTok just because it's too unfiltered for my liking.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of craziness that can happen there.
Yeah.
And it may be banned soon.
Yeah,
So I've stayed with that. However, the gals that own Bloody Buddy, have killed it in the TikTok space.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking about it because somebody told me
their
that I
videos
should
are
be
super
on there.
fun.
Yeah.
And they're way cool. So that, you know, I mean, Courtney and Lexi are the ones who have done TikTok.
Yeah.
So maybe you could chat with them and see
Yeah.
how they
Maybe. I don't know. Somebody.
But I have thought about it. Another guy was like, "You need to get on it right now. It's amazing." Blah 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 blah. And I was like,
But if it's not your demographic, then it's not. Like, it is my demographic. Like, the older ones are definitely in there. And so I've thought about that because we did okay on Snapchat. But I just was like, I don't know. Like, it was, their metrics were too hard to delineate. Like, they were like, oh, you had all these impressions and this many clicks. And I'm like, but where's that traffic on my website?
Right.
So
that's what I noticed too, is they told me I had a bunch of clicks, but like it was half of the clicks to
and
what
Facebook
my
has been doing that lately
they
too.
do that as well. Yeah.
So I'm like, what the hell? Yeah.
Really, really bad. They've been bumping up their stats a little bit. And I'm like,
well, and they'll take like my returning customers and count it as a sale. And I'm like,
but you don't get that credit.
Guys, maybe they saw the ad and clicked through that way, but like you shouldn't count that as a new sale. So there's breaking down like ads is ridiculous, you guys. But
the analytics behind it is like you really have to take time to like deep dive into it if you really, really want the clearest data, I guess.
Yeah.
I've also noticed that it's gotten more expensive.
Yeah.
So my ad spend budget doesn't go as far as it used to, as far as what I'm paying per conversion or per click or per landing page view, whatever the goal is of that campaign.
I think
almost
mine increased by like at least 30%, maybe even more.
Yeah, I would say it's definitely between 30 to 50% higher than what it was pre-COVID.
And that's why I stopped. I was like, okay, this is not doing me any good. They're counting my existing customers. Like, I'm not giving you guys money.
Yeah.
Facebook, you need to shape up.
Yeah. Get your life together.
Like, they watch this. They're like, whatever, you guys.
We're freaking Facebook. I'm Mark freaking Zuckerberg.
So anyway,
Mark, share with us peasants, okay?
Right, going down that rabbit hole. So, what do you guys think? Should hippie skin go on TikTok? I'm thinking about it because I had a girl tell me, she's like, oh my gosh, you would be so funny on TikTok, and I'm like, what does that even mean? Like, what do I do?
Is that a compliment? Is that because it's into hoodlums? Like, where are we going with that?
I don't know, but I feel like I'm not good at determining for myself what's good content. But like, if somebody follows me around with a camera, like my intern was amazing at that. She would just like post random videos of me, and I was like,
that worked.
That's great.
Like, that would be perfect. Yeah, that would be great.
I'm like, so I'm looking for a TikTok intern.
Can I get one too?
Somebody just follow us around with a camera, please, and do the TikTok thing, because.
Yeah. Are you doing the interns for the fall?
You know what? I probably should.
Yeah. I think I'm a little behind the ball on that one just because I've had so much going on, but yeah, I think we take interns on every fall and spring. So
do you go through Handshake? Is that
nope.
how you
we get them from LDS Business College, Eccles at the U. Weaver State. I've gotten some from. People have been just referred to me.
How do you get them through Weaver State? Because that's how I had to do it, was through Handshake.
Oh, I got them from one of the professors up there.
Nice. So you just like reached out directly. That's cool. Yeah.
I was like, hey, we're looking for interns, and he's like, oh, I have 2 guys that I want to send your way. So I was like,
nice.
Cool. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So,
and they were awesome. Cash, Braxton, if you see this, you guys were great.
Good job, guys. Good job, Kirsten.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I think I might. I don't know though. It's just kind of where I'm at right now. Like, everything's just weird. So it's
It is weird.
are we going to just stay slow? Because there's not going to be a ton for an intern to do. But on the other hand, there might be.
Yeah.
Because I might have more time to spend with them, to train them, and teach them things.
So it could be a lot more value maybe for them this round.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We definitely have plenty to do for an intern.
Yeah.
So I will. If you are looking for an internship, let me know. Let Bethany know.
Yes. Let us know.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're looking for ways to find interns, apparently Jamie's got it all figured out. So maybe talk to her.
Maybe. But I get mine first.
But if you're like me and you do everything online, Handshake is Weber State's preferred method. You can go in and post exactly what you're looking for, and then the students can hop on and see what they're interested in.
They can send you their resume or whatever. Right?
Yeah. So, all right. Well, I think
sexism?
that's. I don't think so. I was thinking about it, and I'm like, I haven't really like noticed anything that's like blatantly, but I haven't really been around places. So I went to a funeral and I came home, and
that was about it.
that's it.
Yeah.
Then I for some reason decided to do it felt like 1,000 push-ups. My husband informed me it was not 1,000 push-ups.
He was like, Bethany.
He's all maybe 100. Right? So my arms are like I can't. Oh my gosh, my triceps are so sore. So that's really all I've done this week, and so I haven't been around people. So
hey, at least you did something. It's better than nothing.
yeah. So what about you?
Yeah, I did. We were working on Bessie, and there were some people that had come over, and there was someone who I was talking to, but anything I would say, he just wouldn't listen. And then a man came into the picture, and it was all of a sudden he was super engaged, and I was just like,
I hate that.
Really, I get that it's a very male-dominated trait, but I was like, dude.
That's really
yeah, it was,
I hate that.
Yeah, it was super lame of him, but.
Yeah. Even I've noticed even people who claim to be woke, it's so deeply seated that it's a subconscious thing, right? They're not aware that they're doing it.
Right.
But in conversations with people, and I'm not gonna, so I did kind of have a sexism if you bring it up, that kind of falls along those lines.
Yeah.
My husband and I were talking to somebody, I can't really say, but in the conversation, it was between the two men, and I was just a bystander.
I hate that.
It happens all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
Yep.
And it's I have something to say.
Yeah.
But guys, if women look bored in your conversation and their eyes are glazed over, it's probably because they can't get a freaking word in edgewise, okay? Ask them a direct question. We have brains too. We like to participate. We would like to participate in the conversation.
Alert the media.
Yeah.
Well, don't, because they won't cover it.
They won't. It doesn't work. So anyway, so that's our tip for the week.
Yeah.
Ask a woman a question.
Don't be a freaking butt face.
If there is another man in the conversation, if you're talking to a man and a woman, talk to them equally. Ask them both questions. Make eye contact with both of them, because how often are you trying to fight for eye contact? Oh my gosh.
Up here, buddy, up here.
Right? And even just please just acknowledge that I'm standing here. That'd be cool.
Works your way into the conversation.
Yeah. Okay. So, great. There's your tips for the week.
There you go.
We're going to wrap up. We will see you next week on the golf course. Super excited.
Yes.
It's going to be early. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not an early riser, so we'll see how that goes.
I like early.
All right.
Okay.
So,
don't forget to caffeinate
and hydrate.
and go to Daily Rise.